A chilly start to the week. The outlook is unsettled. It is one of sunshine and showers. I'll have all the details with us and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Horrific.
Yeah.
But the tornado, a regular occurrence or unique?
So this time of year, they're a regular occurrence, but this was a particularly unusual one because there was a huge supercell, so a big thunderstorm, like, rotating around the area. Right. And so this tornado, normally you sort of see those little funnel clouds that come down. This was huge. It's called a wedge tornado. So it was 3/4 of a mile wide from right to left, almost as wide as it was deep. So actually in sort of a plane of view, when you see it, you wouldn't see it like tracking across like this. It was just taking up the whole field of view. Warnings were issued for people telling them that tornadoes were heading to the area. Yeah. But in this part of the world, not a lot of people have shelters to go to. The closest one in this area was around about 17 miles away, one that was a... Good morning, but weather-wise, across the UK, it will certainly feel spring-like for the next few days when the sunshine comes out, and it's one of sunshine and showers most days. Today, the driest, brightest start, but low pressures queuing up in the Atlantic bring spells of wind or rain most days this week. The thing to notice, the direction. The winds come from the southwest yet again, and that means things... Good morning to you. We start a new week with pretty much the weather we had last week, and that is one of low pressures waiting in the wings, southwesterly feed of air bringing temperatures climbing through the week, but spells of wind and rain most days this week. But in between, some decent spells. The sunshine is only to keep us on our toes, but the big theme is things are set to warm up. Today's temperatures sit around about average for the time of year, 9 to 11 degrees. Good morning to you. Now, weather-wise this morning, we are looking at some wet and windy weather just creeping in from the west. But actually, today is the driest, brightest start to the day. First thing, largely fine, but here comes the wet and windy, moves in overnight tonight. And the week is dominated by low pressures close by. Low pressures often bring wind and rain. And this week... Good morning to you. The weather this week dominated by a pretty decent start. Today is the driest and sunniest day, and then the rest of the week turns wetter and windier, but it will turn a lot milder as well. Here's the details for today. With clear skies for many, not for all, it's cold. A widespread frost for Scotland, where temperatures have fallen to -5. Centrally, temperatures hover around freezing. Next up, Sir Alan Titchmarsh here. But of course, you want to know what the weather is doing before you get to him. And at the moment, it is looking fine and dry to start today, but then turning wetter, windier and milder later on this week. This morning, though, cold and frosty thanks to clear skies, but it means we're greeted with gorgeous sunshine first thing this morning. Cloud bubbles up through England and Wales, isolated showers developing, and temperature-wise, we're looking between 9 and 11 degrees. But the outlook is clear, cold, frosty tonight, turning wetter and windier from the west, and tomorrow is one of sunshine and showers.